Hey, besties. Let's throw some shade, honey. You ready to get into it? What? Wendy and Happy Eddie have been arrested on fraud charges? You know what? Hey, besties, let's get into it. You've already heard that Happy Eddie and Zen Win were arrested last Thursday. I just wanted to let the story build and get more information for you. And I'll be honest, at first I was like, well, I don't care. I'm not going to report on this. I just can't keep keeping up with the keepings ons. But baby, this is real news. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to come on this thing and report about this to the besties because tonight is another episode of the Real Housewives of Prison. And Ashley Darby is all over it, besties. Honey, she has already pinned. Zen Win is in the pen. But then Ashley says, y'all just now finding out. We've been knowing. You've been knowing what? Honey, don't tell me Wendy and Eddie are some Nigerian scammers. Oh, honey, Ashley was singing at some birthday party, and honey, she said, "We're making melodies, not catching felonies." I said, "Okay, Ashley, honey, what has gotten into the new Ashley, honey, or what has gotten out of her, Michael Darby?" But honey, Wendy, this is not the first or the second or the third or even the 100th housewife who has a rap sheet now. I've got a list, besties. But let's get into what has happened. It was happening with this woman who used to brag so much about having 4 degrees. And don't forget, Eddie has a law degree. He is an attorney, not practicing because he then got off into this, the cannabis world. But baby, just because you a cannabis seller, don't think you gangster, Eddie. Don't start getting gangster now. What is happening? What is going on? And baby, we got to talk about the real problem. Wendy's mother. Oh no. Oh no. Mom's about to beat the brakes off of Wendy's. She gonna beat Wendy and Eddie's butt. Oh my God, but let's get into it, honey. Now, what we know, what we heard. Well, you heard they arrested on fraud charges, but they were released from jail the next day, Friday. So they did spend the night in jail. I wonder what happened with the children. Oh no, they don't deserve this. Well, we know Wendy joined Real Housewives of Prison, I mean Potomac, in season 5 in 2020. She's a political commentator. She has 4 degrees. She taught at John Hopkins University and this and that. She had a podcast. She tried to sell candles, didn't know much about entrepreneurship. Remember, Wendy is the one who don't know where the bills, don't know how to pay her bills because Eddie handles all the things and da 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 da. Now I'm gonna deem them as dumb and dumber in my thumbnail, honey, because Wendy is dumb and Eddie is dumber. Okay. Listen to this, y'all. So I actually went on Instagram and another political commentator said, Wendy, she's getting her karma. He says she is difficult, arrogant as I don't know what, stuck up, horrible. And this is what she gets. They said, she is full of herself. And I'm saying, yeah, because she got those surgeries. Wendy was a whole different person before she got that work done. And honey, she just thinks she is the bomb. Okay, girl. So what we know, Wendy is 40 years old. Her and Eddie been married for 14 years. They have 3 children, 12, 10, and 6. So Eddie No, okay. So there are 16 fraud accounts following behind a 2024 home burglary. They were booked on 16 insurance fraud charges and 7 felonies, child, and 1 misdemeanor charge for lying to the police. Um, the theft claims are for $300, but I'm not sure where they got that number from because there is just, oh my goodness, y'all. So they swear that there was a theft, a burglary in their home, and a whole bunch of luxury items were stolen. Okay, they were bonded out of jail at $50,000 each. Okay, so we know that they're home now, they're safe. They're looking forward to going to court. Who looks forward to going to court? Okay, Eddie, we're gonna see how this law degree gonna help y'all. Because the investigation has records. They got, honey, they got proof. The proof is in the pudding, honey. But they want their privacy. Can you guys believe that? And I'm like, you want your privacy, honey. You better want your citizenship. You better hope they don't come and scoop y'all up and send you back to Nigeria. I don't know if y'all are born here or not, but honey, the way ICE is running rampant in Chicago, honey, don't have them make a little pit stop over there to Virginia, okay, and come get you. Now you know Wendy is supposed to be in the new season of Wife Swap, and they have delayed its return for this season, and it's not known or sure if Wendy's episode will air now. Okay. So, and I want to know, does Eddie lose his law degree, his law license? Not the degree, but the license. Will he be banned from practicing if he decides to go back? And they said yes. If he's convicted of these felony crimes, then yes, the license will be revoked. So this is the story, y'all. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because Eddie has been found on 9 counts of insurance fraud, 8 counts of conspiracy, and then 1 count of a false statement that he gave to the police. So on April 7th, 2024, they reported that there was a burglary and a theft when they returned home from a vacation from Jamaica. They said their bedroom and both of their closets were ransacked. They say, that the burglar came through their master bathroom. And what the investigators learned is that the balcony from their from their bedroom is 9 feet high. And so you would need a ladder to get up there to break into the bathroom window. And, back then there was just no evidence of a ladder. Um, no ladder, no outside debris, that gets inside of the bathroom from coming from outside. Yeah, and the alarm system showed that there was no motion in their home at the time of this burglary. Child, well, what? Dumb. That's just dumb. So, Wendy had reported that designer handbags and jewelry was stolen. She has listed 80 items of luxury items that were reported stolen: jewelry, clothes, shoes, belts, handbags, you name it. Yeah. So they were trying to get $200,000, okay, for this insurance claim. Keep that in mind, besties. 200,000, right? So they filed, this is the dumbest. They filed 3 different insurance claims. That is illegal, right, Eddie? Attorney Eddie Estefo? Isn't that illegal? So they filed with their traveler's insurance, their home insurance, and with the jewelry store's insurance, okay? Like, you don't think they report to each other? I'm sure they have a database where when they put your name, your address, stuff pops up. Like, they not crazy. They know people be scamming. So, child, then after they reported, they filed these claims, right? Then they returned $20,000 of stolen goods, returned them back to the stores for refund. I said, I know you lying, not 4 degrees, not Zen Win, not Happy Eddie, not the attorney and the doctor. Child, I know you lying. So it's giving brokey vibes. What's going on, y'all? Eddie, you in some mess with the cannabis people? You didn't got in over your head. It's giving brokey spirit. Like you trying to keep up this image. Wendy, you probably stressing Eddie out because you didn't got this new attitude, this new body. You're famous, blah, 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 blah. He trying to keep up and you stressing him out. Because do she work? Where's the podcast? Where's the candles? Like, Wendy, what do you do? Is Bravo cutting these checks, shorter? Are you not getting your potential? Did you get a cutback? What's happening? Get a job, Wendy. And Eddie, you might need to get you a job too and do Happy Eddie on the side. What is going on? Brokey and Brokesha? So when asked, Eddie denied returning the items listed on the insurance claim. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whoo, dumb Alexa, play Run DMC, dumb girl. Dumb, dumb girl. Dumb, dumb boy. So he also made an insurance claim with his insurance, the traveler's insurance, and then the jewelry insurance, I said, right? So after reporting these claims, Wendy was on Instagram in photos with the jewelry on. Some wedding band that she reported that was stolen. Yeah, she's wearing it in this picture. Uh-huh. And insurance had gave her like $4,500 for that ring. The investigators are like, it's so easy to investigate someone who's on television. You guys are so stupid. Are you dumb or are you stupid? Or are you both? I think they're both, y'all. So they done picked up on these pictures. Of course, they're investigating you. You have 3 different insurance claims out on the same stuff. And of course, everything is not lining up yet. Lies, nothing is straight. You say this over here, you said this here. And Eddie just made it worse. And don't come with us, Wendy, talking about that picture was old. We don't want to hear it. We don't make the people tell you that you're lying again. Okay? So investigators even found emails between Dumb and Dumber. Eddie is emailing Wendy, send a list of the stolen items. Let me see. Okay, well, we got to get more. Can we add more luxury items to this list? Because we're at 200,000. Remember that, y'all, besties? He's trying to get the max. The insurance policy max is up to $423,000, and he's trying to get the max, y'all. So he went to his wife on email, like, don't y'all live together? But maybe it was a time sensitive thing. He like, bruh, let's add some more stuff. Let's get some more Chanel, some more Fendi, some more Gucci, some more Louis. We gotta come on. We gotta get some stuff. We gotta add. We need some Versace. We need some. Who else? Kirk. We need some David. We need some other people. Donna Karen, Tommy Hilfiger, cross color. We need some FUBU. Oh, they try to get to that 423, honey. So when they came with warrants, they found y'all ain't gonna believe this. Whew, they found 15 items inside their home that was reported stolen. Girl, you are lying. You are lying to me. So after you did lied about this stuff being stolen, they didn't paid you, and you think you scot free. You ain't thought to go. Oh, goodness, child. Book smart, but not street smart. Eddie trying to be a gangster, and this is not good. This ain't good. Wendy mama gonna whip her. Her 40-year-old butt. She gonna get a whooping. Wait, Wendy got to be 41 by now. She has to be 41 by now. Um, they came to search the house, y'all. They got 15 items, and that's when they were arrested. So, yeah, there was notarized statements that Eddie signed. Woo, honey, besties, what do you think? Drop down in the comments. Like the video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure that notification bell is on. What are your thoughts on Zen Win and Happy Eddie? Dumb and Dumber. What is going to happen? What do you think? You doing all this fraud, you get caught, you know, you got to get that money back. It's giving brokey. What is going on? These people getting sure themselves, getting famous, and they don't want to work no more. Because Wendy was hustling when we first saw her. Her and Karen was going against each other with these candle lines. She was trying to go, it was giving, Karen was like, it's giving you're following me. You're doing everything I'm doing. What happened to the podcast, Wendy? What else has Wendy tried to get her hands into? I'm sure there was other things. But child, let's go over this list of the other prisoners. Well, we already know who's in jail right now. Jen Shaw. Karen just got out a month ago. Teresa and Joe from New Jersey have been in jail. Portia Williams from Atlanta. Marlo from Atlanta. Nene from Atlanta. Shannon Bedour from Orange County, Luann from New York, Kim Richards from Beverly Hills, Gina from Orange County, Leah from New York, Sonia from New York, Tinsley from New York, goodness, Danielle from New Jersey, Michael Darby from Potomac, Kelly from New York, Marisol from Miami, Brandy Granville, is it Granville or Ganville from, was she Beverly Hills? Child, the list goes on. But that's what I have. That's it. I don't know if you can hear my timer on my stove, but baby, I'm cooking Sunday dinner. So I gotta go, besties. I don't want to burn my loaf that's in the oven. But please drop down and tell me what you think is gonna happen. Are they gonna get jail time? Are they gonna have to pay restitution and community services? Are they gonna get fired from Bravo? Will Eddie lose the cannabis? Will he lose his law license? I mean, is Wendy's mama gonna beat him? Is ICE gonna deport him? Child, we need to talk down in the comments. I'll be back later on tonight with the Potomacs, with the Real Housewife of Wendy. That's all I got. Bye, besties.